What the hell is happening? Day 2 of the Utah legislative session. Today we're going to finish our bill previews and talk about some things that have happened today and what to expect for tomorrow. HB 209, separate but equal ballots. This is the bill that would create 2 separate voting tiers where people have to prove their citizenship before they get a full ballot. This passed out of committee on a party line and it moves to the House floor. Okay. HB 16, solar is fine, just not here. This puts some new restrictions on where you can build solar plants. This also passed out of committee. SB 119, controlling bladders and curriculum. This is a bill that requires kids to be potty trained before they go to school and has a bunch of weird requirements for new curriculum. This is being heard right now in committee, but we are going to go out on a limb and say that it passed probably. SB 134, pack 'em and stack 'em. This is the court packing bill. This bill is going to be heard tomorrow in committee at 2 p.m. If you have opinions about this bill, which you should because they are trying to add new justice to the Supreme Court to get outcomes that the state wants, you should go and testify or call your representatives.
Now we are going to add to the board some of the other bills that we weren't able to talk about yesterday. These are mostly bills that are in our kind of crazy category that we didn't know how to group with the other bills, so here you go. The first one is SB 73, Think of the Children and the Tax Revenue. This creates a 7% tax on any adult content that is made in the state. I feel like our videos are gonna get taken down for the amount of times we say sex and porn, and then that 7% revenue goes to create a teen mental health fund. They couldn't just fund that on its own. That would be way too far. Instead, we have to punish OnlyFans creators, aka mostly women. And this has been assigned to a committee.
Moving into conspiracy theory land, we have HB 85, UN bad, Utah good. This is a revived bill from Lisa Shepard, who ran this last session. This essentially says that the UN or like WHO or a bunch of these other like international organizations do not have sovereignty in Utah. No idea why this continues to come back. This was heard in committee today and already passed.
Our favorite bill name of this session, HB 96, Rogan RX. This is Trevor Lee's bill that creates a standing order at pharmacies to give out ivermectin over the counter. Would just allow anyone to be able to go get ivermectin, the horse medicine. They don't need a doctor or anything. This is in House rules.
HB 152, anti-vax hall pass. This bill would get rid of the requirement for parents to go through an educational module before they can get their students exempt from having to be vaccinated to enroll in public schools. Just get rid of all that education, let anyone opt their kid out without knowing the consequences to their child or to everyone else's children. This is also in House rules.
For all the real fans out there, BYOB is back, everyone! HB 156. This is Kristen Chevrier's bill that allows you to bring your own clean blood to the hospital. This is back. House rules.
Utah is continuing to be the RFK Vision Board fever dream. HB 179, pasteurizing is tyranny. This bill expands and protects Utah's raw milk market by loosening state oversight. As a reminder, it is extremely dangerous to drink raw milk. Please don't drink raw milk, and we should not be loosening oversight on raw milk. This is also in House rules.
Another raw milk bill, HB 283, got raw milk, now you have listeria. We clearly don't have strong opinions on raw milk. This bill will make it easier to sell and distribute raw milk by limiting how the state can intervene, but shifts the risk to the consumers of the raw milk instead of the producers. Now you have listeria.
And to round out the list, we have SB 23, chemtrail felonies. This bill makes it a felony to intentionally release chemicals from an aircraft, aka chemtrails, for the purpose of solar geoengineering. This is a chemtrail conspiracy bill. I don't know why we have to have this. No one is doing this. This is in Senate rules.
Just for funsies, Kurt Collimore has a bill, SB 138, One OS to rule them all, that makes Android the official operating system. Why? We don't know. We should have called this mandated green bubbles. Senate rules.
HCR 4, Church Loves State. This is a resolution that, once again, proclaims that we need more religious freedom for religious activities in government spaces like public schools. I think we have plenty of church and state intermingling, but apparently, why not have some more? This is in House rules. See you at church and state on Wednesdays.
HJR 12, teach kids to marry first. Nicolene Peck has yet another resolution that children should know that they need to get married first and then have kids because that is what a strong household is. She just wants everyone to know that. It's very important. And no single parent households. Those are bad. The resolution says it's, quote, a less than ideal situation when raising kids. House rules.
There are several new bills that have been introduced and a couple of other things that we're going to want to talk about, but we're going to do that tomorrow because we are on our way to Church and State for our weekly Hill Talk event. You can join us every Wednesday at 6 p.m. at Church and State to talk about what's going on and to write your legislators. And for everyone asking if they can join remotely, we are going to release the action alerts and action items that we have every single week the next day. So we will be posting that tomorrow so that you can call your legislators and do all the good things that you need to do. Bye. Bye.